This spring, on my quest to film Alaska women mariners in Cordova on the Copper River Flats, I hired an airplane to try to get out on the bars. My pilot just insisted on taking me on out to the outside of Kayak Island, where he wanted to show me the debris from the tsunami that's coming ashore now in Alaska. There was quite a bit, lots of big buoys, lots of styrofoam. We were at the eastern tip of Whigham Island. Cape St. Elias is on the western end. There's a lot more smaller stuff that you can't see from the air, all kinds of plastic bottles. Soccer balls. I found 3 soccer balls. These huge buoys, about 3 feet long and 1.5 feet in diameter, are all over the place.
Super Cub at a time, I can get 3 of them in the other airplane. But this is the first time that I've landed on this stuff this year. And there hasn't been a lot of glass balls. A few, but this styrofoam is new. And you'll see if you walk up above, you'll find even more of it.
Here we're just taking off again to head back, just barely missing the tree there that we had to land real short of, out over the tip of the island and across the shortcut, which smaller boats, seiners on down, can go through on a high tide on the backside of Kayak Island, heading south down to Yakutat. You don't have to go clear out in the Gulf that way, so it saves a lot of time and a lot of big waves. This is just the beginning of it down on this end, the east end. It's a lot worse out on the west end of the beach, I understand. But it is an easier landing out there for airplanes, so maybe more planes will come out and beachcomb the heck out of it and try to get it off the beaches before it turns into another plastic beach. We certainly don't want that. Our fish and oceans are just too stressed out already. It has a big surf similar to Kayak Island, and it just pounds and it doesn't take very long for it to just pound and grind the plastic up into small pieces like sand, which becomes very threatening to all wildlife. The debris goes quite a ways inshore already, and with the storm tides it'll go well over the estuaries and little lakes in the back behind the beach. You can see there's already some debris that has crossed the estuary on the inside here. Here's the entrance to it. I just don't want to see this turn into another plastic beach like we have on the Big Island down by South Point, where every 3 or 4 months the locals go down there with dump trucks and loaders and scoop it up. It's just so thick, it's all, the beach is just turned into small ground up plastic there. It has a big surf just like the outside of Kayak Island here. Here we are flying over the edge of the spit. You can see the styrofoam has gotten way up there and is already close to the estuary there on the inside. Here in the shortcut, between the shortcut and Wiggum Island, is a very good anchorage that I wrote about in my book. Not very far from the beach. You can easily get around to the beach or get to the inside of the spit with a small landing craft and get some four-wheelers out there to start going down the beach, gathering things up, maybe tying up anything that would float, and getting a tender out there to tow it back. I know in the old days, tugs used to go out of Seward and pull big rafts of logs back into Seward, just tow them in the water back from Montague Island.